Welcome back to 1093Nation Radio with your host SJ
and DJ BB.
And here we got my boy, my favorite a-hole, Jay Reed.
What's poppin', y'all?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Living life, doing music, taking care of family.
I feel it.
Grown man stuff.
Yo, you think you grown, huh?
Just a little bit.
But you've been in the game for a while, man. Like, and I heard you went away and took the mic away. So what made you pick it back up?
Honestly, peer pressure.
Yeah.
People kept asking me when I was gonna come out with something and telling me I should get back in the booth, and I had a situation presented to me and I thought it was gonna be a good deal. It turned out to be a bad one, but it was enough to get me back in the booth.
Okay. I feel it. Man, so you're also from Cincinnati too. So, how the heck did you end up here?
Actually, I was born in Youngstown.
Okay.
And I moved to Cincinnati when I was like 8 and grew up there. And what brought me back is this young lady sitting over there on the couch, my wife Ebony.
Oh.
And the fact that she told me how cheap the economy was, so I thought, I was going to move up here, stack some money, and move back. Yeah, it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, Youngstown has a way of placing its hold on you.
Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, something like that, man. It's really interesting because I find myself, like, when I leave Youngstown and go to a different city, I always find myself wanting to go back, and I'm not exactly sure why. But it's deep rooted in me. I guess it's this Youngstown grit that keeps me wanting to help build my city, keep uplifting it and all that stuff. I think that's what keeps me.
Good luck with that. That's a hell of a task.
Yeah.
I can't say hell of on here, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's too late now. So. See, you're already messed up. I was just playing. So you got a mixtape out. It's called 3D.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So how long has that been out? And what was your inspiration for putting that together?
I released it Valentine's Day of 2015, so it's been out for a little over a year. And my inspiration, the 3D stands for dedication, determination, and discipline.
Mm.
You can't get anywhere in life without those.
Okay.
Period. And that was my motivation. I had buckled down on the music and left the streets alone, and I was dedicated, determined, being disciplined, because it took all of that to keep me out of trouble.
I feel it.
Because I was a live wire at one point in time.
Then, if you don't mind me asking, like, what happened? What was the backstory behind that?
Behind
you being a live wire.
I enjoyed the street life. The negativity, the violence, the fast money, the drugs, the women, the club scene. I loved it. And yeah, it led to a prison sentence, which calmed me down a whole lot.
I'm sure.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. I'm trying to keep away from this, but I can't help but say it. That, we got a song that we did together, and like a lot of the stuff that he's talking about, like he wrote in this verse, and it's really interesting hearing him talk about it and then hearing him rap about it too. So it's like I get a double dose of like the story. So it's pretty cool.
I can't wait to hear the song. Speaking of it,
dude, you'll hear it.
All right, cool.
It's all good. So yeah, tell me a little bit about what are you doing nowadays?
Like I said, taking care of my family. I'm working on an EP right now. I don't have a name for it yet. It's a couple titles I'm playing with right now. Working on the EP, doing my brand, Get Live. Shout out to Different International and Dev Downer. They manage my branding, do a great job. Shout out to DJ Spider. I have another situation on the line that might go well for me. Just waiting for the paperwork to come in from DJ Spider and Above Reality Records. So hopefully I'll be back to talk about that in a month or so.
Hey, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice.
That's what I'm doing, and getting my new line of merchandising ready for the summertime.
Yeah, man.
I've been had shirts and hoodies and jackets. So I'm about to hit you with something new this summer.
That's what's up. And I love how you push the Get Live brand. Like, it's just like you wear it on your back. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody else push their brand as much as you do.
I'm a walking billboard, man. If I don't push it, nobody else will.
That's true. That's definitely true, man. It's definitely true. So, like, how many different like shows and events have you done? Like, how many states have you been in? Like, performing?
As far as performing,
Yeah.
Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, and New York.
Okay, that's cool. And how's the music scene? Like, is it any different?
It's different city to city, honestly.
Mm.
Cause no disrespect to Youngstown, I love Youngstown, but I get more love in Detroit when I perform there than I do in Youngstown.
Mm.
I got more love in Kentucky when I performed in Kentucky. It's just, I don't know what it is.
It's just one of those things that I also I can relate. I remember I did a couple shows in Cleveland one time, and like it was great. It was an awesome show.
Mm.
And then sometimes you get here, it's like, what happened?
People don't,
Yeah.
like, they don't support one another.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's more artists than fans in Youngstown,
that's true.
and everybody wants to be that top artist instead of supporting each other. It's like, I want to be better than you. I
Right.
don't want to see you make it if I don't make it. Not everybody's like that, but for the most part, that is the mentality.
Yeah, and it's sad that it's like that. You know what I mean? Especially like down at the local level, because people got to realize, like, we're not doing this locally. Like, this is an international thing. Like you got some connects out in UK, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Global.
Daniel Eskimo Sky, he's out in the UK. You are actually on the cypher track that we're doing.
That's true.
So yeah, we got a cypher coming for the UK. Hopefully that'll be wrapped up soon and get a video done to it and get some global exposure.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be real nice. I'm excited for it. So I guess what made you want to do the cipher in the first place?
Well, Eskimo, he deals with a lot of artists on social media, and he wanted to like try to bring us all together. So he sent out the cipher track to several different artists that he deals with, and wanted all of us to drop a verse and bring it together. Well, I was the only one that actually sent the verse in, so he was just like, "To hell with it, you can have a verse and do what you want with it." I felt it still had a cipher type feel for it, so that's what I kept with.
That's what's up. I mean, we got some pretty decent people on there. You know, you, me, B Rich.
B Rich,
It was this guy E Major, right?
E Major, John Virgo, Nutso the Beast.
Okay.
We got a nice little lineup.
It was nice. It was interesting seeing and hearing like everybody's different styles, and how do they mesh into this cipher? You know what I mean?
It turned out pretty good.
I think so.
Especially since, for the most part, we're all strangers. But yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting. I was actually going to ask you about the hashtag Diff International. I was going like, what the heck is that?
Diff International, that is my brand management team.
Okay.
Based out of Syracuse, New York.
Nice.
They do brand management, beats. He made my website. One-stop shop, pretty much.
Nice. Yeah.
And he's also an artist. I'm trying to get him on the track.
On the cipher track? Or just on A track?
Just on a track.
Don't worry, guys. It's just Junior.
Yeah, that's
just
Jay Reed Jr. in the background. He's excited.
But it's real. That's why I like doing this show, man. It's real. You know, I mean, people don't come on here and are fake about it. They come with, people come with their families, people come with, people that they know. It's real.
People come with orange juice.
People come with orange juice. Walking in the rain.
Insider.
Oh man. But yeah, man, like, so I was wondering, so you said you got a new EP in the works and you don't really know the title.
It's two titles I'm working with right now. One is, it's gonna be called the Stress EP, just because I'm extremely stressed trying to get it out right now. The other one I was gonna call it Stalemate, just because with the EP I'm trying to steer away from the old me and the old style of rapping and the old things I talked about, and get more personal and more in depth with my life and things like that. And it's hard, so like those two are clashing. So like it's like I'm at a stalemate.
I gotcha.
But I got a little bit of both on there. I talk about my personal life, my feelings, and things like that.
Right.
One song I talk about how my grandmother died, and I tried to commit suicide, and stuff I've never talked about before in my music. So, and then I've got my rah-rah
Right.
shoot 'em up, bang bang stuff too.
Right. I feel it, man. I feel it. But you've actually been in a couple videos now. I think about it. You've been in the YMG video,
The Youngstown Boys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was kind of interesting because we were at the same place at the same time. Didn't know who each other were at the time. I thought it was just some dude. He thought I was just some dude, and there we go.
And now look at us.
Now look at us. I'm interviewing him on a radio show.
I'm in this guy SJ's video too. I guess it's coming out sometime February 33rd or something.
Dang. He has a point.
He do got a good point. We filmed that February 28th. We did. And so
It's been that long.
it has been that long. That was like the group scene. That was just the group scene. We did the other scenes before that too. So look at you, man. You getting?
Just wanted a right time to get through, you know.
Yeah, you might not want to sit there, or I mean, at least move the chair. Because we're filming.
You don't carry the camera? Oh.
Yeah, man. Sid the Kid, aka Sid Vicious, is always a welcome guest on our show.
We saw you playing volleyball.
Yeah, trying to show off for the ladies, huh?
My extracurricular activities on, you know. Just trying to stay in shape. You know, something coming, man. Something coming.
Yeah, I guess. You got anything on the horizon as far as like shows or?
I'm actually taking a gamble and doing a coast to coast show next month in Cleveland.
Okay.
Because it's not really a show; it's more like a contest.
Yeah.
You know, if you win, you get to go into Miami and perform and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was half on board, half against it. My business partner, shout out to Scotty P in Cleveland. He was like, anything we can do to get you promoted, do it. So we're doing that next month, and hopefully it goes good.
That'd be interesting. I almost did the coast to coast thing, and I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. But that's just me. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's good to take risks and gambles like that, especially calculated risks, because you know if it works, great. If it doesn't work, great. At least you know. At least you did it. Right,
and it's a good way to promote and network. So if nothing else, I'll hopefully come out with some connections.
Oh yeah, definitely, and that's the beauty about this business is like you can meet so many different people on so many levels everywhere. You know, social media, shows, walking by, and they just like see you rapping or something like, hey, you rap, I rap, or you know, like, or if you rap, like I'm a producer, or I'm a musician. So it's just it's that like that commonality right from the gate. Like, okay, this person's just like me. So
I forget, how did we initially meet?
I think you added me on Facebook.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Added me on Facebook, and I think I was doing financial planning at the time, and I had a grand plan to help like all like good recording artists, you know, get their money situation, and then like also help them on the musical side too. And then, you know, I ended up not being there anymore, and I was like, well, that's fine, whatever. But you know, it was cool because you know we really got the chance to chop it up. So
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting for these questions. I think you just holding back. I feel like you got something brewing over there major to ask.
Oh yeah, I do. I don't want to give it away, but you know, I heard that you work with a celebrity artist.
Yeah, there's a collaboration track in the works with somebody. I guess you could say he's a legend in the game. He's got 20 years plus in the game, and yeah.
I
mean, well, the contract is signed, so I guess I can say it. Me and Chino XL are actually doing the track together.
Oh snap! Oh my God!
Right, I've already got the hook from him. I'm just waiting for him to lay his verse, and then I'm gonna do my thing. And I don't know if I want to put it on the EP or the album. Mm-hmm. So we'll see when we get it done, though.
Yeah, man. Like, how did that process even start?
Well, I opened up for Chino back in like November, and we talked a little bit. We chopped it up, exchanged social media. He got a Get Live shirt. I got one of his shirts.
Okay.
And I was following him on Instagram, and one day, I don't know, it was back in like February. I was just like, what the hell? And I messaged him, and I asked him what it would cost to work with him, and we got to talking. He gave me a player price, and I had to go with it.
Yeah,
it's like he's got, if nothing else, he's got 20 years of knowledge and contacts and game that I could soak up.
Right.
So, because some of these cats don't last 20 months in the game. He's been in the game 20 plus years, still doing shows.
Right, and it's an amazing thing. Like when I first heard about it, when I was where was I at? I was at the studio recording the Cypher track. When I first heard about it, I was like, what? Hey, that's what's up. Shoot.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't think anybody else. I think there's a few people who've worked with, people who've been doing it for a while. I think, now don't quote me, I think it's you, me, and I believe Kenny Ali. I think those are the only three. But don't quote me.
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said
Chicago?
But yeah, he's a good dude. I thought he was going to be like a bougie, stuck-up cat, but like we actually talk like we know each other. He gives me advice and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chino for blessing the track. Shout out to DJ Spider for producing the track. When it's all said and done, I think it's going to be a nice little package.
It is. I believe it. I already know. Because like I heard the hook and I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a killer track. Watch. Yeah, man. So like, do you have any plans to like what? Well, I guess I can't ask you your strategy because then everybody would try to hop on that.
You can ask, but I won't tell.
Oh, well, there's no point in asking because you already.
It might be fun to see my response. See how I spin you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna ask anyway, and we'll see what happens. So what's your strategy for this next project? Like, what are you thinking of doing?
I'll never tell.
See,
it's like, nah. I mean, there really is no strategy. It's just I'm just digging deeper into myself. I'm opening up more. I've always had this wall up, and now I'm slowly taking the wall down, and that's how I was able to do the track with you and get in my feelings. Surprisingly, it's probably gonna shock a lot of people. I'm actually on a gospel rap song.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
My dude Tiz the Gator out in Vegas, he got his life together and started doing gospel rap, and he reached out to me like, "Yo, Jay, I need you on this track." I'm like, "Man, I can't do no gospel rap." He was like, "Dude, just rap your life minus the cussing." And that's what I did. It's a nice joint.
Yeah.
He still hasn't. He's like you. He still hasn't sent the final product yet, but
He's gonna keep killing me with this, man.
oh yeah, jabs all day.
All day, like doon.
Adrian Broner jabs. Shout out to AB.
Oh man, I hate you, but it's all good. This is why you my favorite a-hole.
Jabs like the one Cat Williams got hit with by the 16-year-old.
Did you see the meme with that? He was like, when you get hit and people say world star.
I'm a boy, Daniel.
I was crying when I saw that. I hope I get the chance to save that because I want to post that at some point in time. Oh man, so it's interesting. So check this out. There was a couple people who are related to your wife, and they ended up messaging me, but I've known them for like years and stuff. And I was like, oh hey, what's going on? I was like, oh, I didn't know you knew Jay Reed. Like, oh yeah, that's like his wife. That's my cousin. I was like, small world.
A lot of people know Jay Reed but don't know Jay Reed. Like, I guess my music, because I've done over 1,000 copies underground hand-to-hand sales in just the Youngstown area alone. Between Youngstown, Cleveland, and Detroit, I've done over 1,000 copies. Okay. And so the CD is circulating, but I guess people don't really like put a face to the music. Right. Like, I run a cell phone store and people come in and I'll hand them the CD or sell it to them or whatever the case may be. And they'll be like, I already heard this, I got this. I'm like, oh, so what you think about it? He's okay. I like his music. Like, you know who that is, right? Jay Reed. I'm like, look at the face. Like, right. Oh, I didn't know that was you. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's actually pretty interesting, though. It's like, what? That's you? Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, some of that.
Yeah, but it's nice to have like a little muse for that. As soon as you sell somebody something, like, hey, here you go with the CD. There you go. So I think that was brilliant. That was genius on your part. So yeah. It's like, so actually, we're gonna play a little bit of stuff. So, oh, we got a caller real quick. Look, radio is SJ. Oh yeah. You know what? Put them headphones on, Jay. We're gonna put you on blast today.
Oh man, what is this about?
Yeah, hold on. We'll get you on the line. Caller, state your name, where you from, and what you want to say to Jay Reed.
Hey, my name is Devin Downer, and I have a question for Jay Reed. I wanted to know how Different International has been helping you out, because I keep hearing about it. I just don't understand what it is, and how has it helped you out? Where were you before you contacted whoever runs that thing?
Well, Different International helps me out on multiple levels. They help out with my social media promotions, branding the Get Live brand, actually design the Get Live logo, website design, covers, and just gives a whole lot of advice as far as where I should go artistically with my career.
Good question. I mean, good answer, my dude. I like that. That's how you're supposed to answer that. Shout out to Jay Reed for answering questions the right way on the radio station. You know what I'm saying? We're doing something right over here at Different International Get Live.
No doubt.
I just want to show some love during your interview, man.
I appreciate
you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying myself listening to you. I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And you know we got a whole bunch of stuff in store. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be hearing from me soon on some Jay Reed stuff. And Get Live, that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Different International, hit me up at Devin Downer. What's good? Much love to Rookie Radio, too. Y'all doing it big up there. I see y'all.
Thanks, man.
All right, bro. That was a 7 if I ever heard one.
He was like, yeah, man. Hey, I didn't know. Cool. But it's all good. All right, so we're going to take a little break. We're going to play one of Jay Reed's songs called F With Me.
Oh, hold on. Well, you got to let me introduce that. Because this is the first time, it's being played on the radio.
Well, then, why don't you do it, sir?
The track is produced by J.I. Shout out to J.I. for making the beat. It was recorded at Above Reality Records Studio, featuring my man Crazy Chris. Shout out to Crazy Chris, CMC the team, the whole Real Life Music crew. This is me and Crazy Chris. F With Me.